Good morning. This is Turks Podcast, and today we are going to talk about why NFL players should not take a knee during the national anthem. So today I'm going to point out about two examples on why the NFL players should not take a knee for the national anthem. Let me first go out and say that these NFL players do have a right to take a knee for the national anthem. It's in the Bill of Rights, and it's their freedom of speech. So they do have a right to do this. I'm just arguing that they are not doing it the proper way, and it's not the right time and place to go out and protest what they're trying to protest because it offends so many people, and a lot of people find it disrespectful. And that's the first reason why these NFL players should not take a knee, is because many people find it disrespectful. It can be found as disrespectful to the military, men and women that are fighting, and the men and women that have died. And it's disrespectful to the men or women that support the military, and they don't like it when you disrespect what they believe in to get your message across. And many military men and women are against this, of course, because they find it disrespectful, but they do agree with them that they do have the right to protest this, and they're okay with that. They just don't like the fact that they're doing it during the national anthem, so the time that they are protesting is not the right time. And if they're protesting at a different time, it would not be as offensive to these military men and women, and they would probably support whatever they're protesting. And Navy SEAL Dom Rosso says, "The brothers that I've lost, the families that have sacrificed so much, it's timing. I'm not saying there's not important issues we need to talk about, but it's the timing that you pick to bring it up. Don't bring it up when we are talking about putting America first, honor first. Look at the foundation that we're built on." As you can see, he doesn't agree with the way the NFL players are protesting because of the time that they choose to protest this issue. And a lot of other Navy SEALs agree with Dom Rosso. Just some that agree with him would be like Marcus Luttrell, David Goggins, a few others. So this is offensive to the military just because of the time that they choose to protest this issue. Alright, the second reason is their protest is ineffective because of the time that they are choosing to protest. So when the NFL players take a knee for the national anthem, it turns a lot of people away. So therefore, they're not getting their message across as effectively as they could, because people are so angry at the fact that they are disrespecting the flag, the country, the military, the men and women that have fought and died for our country. And this is a reason why they can't get their message across like they should be able to. And you can tell because the NFL TV ratings have gone down 10%. So that tells us people are sick and tired of the way that these players are trying to protest, and therefore they're just not watching the NFL because they don't even want to be a part of these players that protest. Paul Ryan says, "My own view, though, is we shouldn't do it on the anthem, our national anthem, our flag, and the people who defend it and represent it. That should be celebrated everywhere and always." So I agree with him. We should celebrate the national anthem and the flag, and that's why the NFL players should not take a knee. Thanks for listening.